There's always a lot of very colorful things that have gone on in and around Bimini.
There's a charm here that's second to none.
This is the place that you can really find yourself.
You dive with Atlantis, or dive the Sapono, or even fish outside and catch some wahoo.
There's just a lot of great marine life, both in quantity and variety.
One of Bimini's best kept secrets, believe it or not, is the crystal clear waters.
The most colorful water in the world is Bimini Blue, right there.
If you come to Bimini, you must enjoy the beautiful beach out there. The beach is spectacular. I mean, you got a whole land of the island that is very beautiful, and you can lay with your son and enjoy it. The beaches is unbelievable, and the great Atlantic Ocean is right out there for you to see.
And all the great men that we have had come to Bimini, none has left with bigger footprints than Ernest Hemingway. The island embraced Hemingway as he embraced the island. He got inspiration from catching these big fish off the coast of Bimini. For the last 75 years, all the prosperity we've been enjoying from big game fishing is due to Ernest Hemingway and his writings. And he'll live on forever.
Bimini has always been known for its fishing. Whether you're talking about big game marlin fishing, but also bone fishing, the whole mangrove forest that's up there, it has outstanding bone fishing.
Bone fishing basically is hunting on the water. You got to go out there and hunt for the fish.
And they're very fast, and they hate man with a passion. So you have to trick them into getting the bite, you know.
For its size, it's one of the strongest fish around. And the thrill of excitement of hooking up is unreal.
So we was always big game fishing. We started that.
The mangrove area up there is offering a lot of activities for folks and something new that they haven't done before.
You need to take a trip in my boat to go to the Bonefish Creek where Dr. King wrote his last speech. The water is so pretty that you can't believe it. It feels so free out there. The air is so fresh.
And it's like an Indiana Jones type adventure. You're going through a small creek and there's mangrove bushes on either side. And a lot of the folks who will take you on those trips explain how the mangroves act as a nursery for a lot of the fish life here.
Big schools of eagle rays be out there. And that's a beautiful sight. And go through them and they just run in all directions.
At certain times of the year, you see a lot of bird life in there.
The tranquility out there is just second to none anywhere in the world. It makes you think you're in heaven.
Bimini has some absolutely outstanding scuba diving. Its situation between the Gulf Stream just being a mile and a half offshore to the west and the mangroves and Bahama Bank off to the east.
The reefs are beautiful, and there's always something new. It's just like the fishing. Every day is a different experience.
So you see the sharks, the stingrays, the eagle rays, bonefish. They're all out there.
When it comes to fish life, very, very few places sort of can match up to what Bimini offers.
You haven't seen Bimini, you know, until you see the Atlantis, dive into Atlantis, and offshore down at the Sapono, which is, I say, a very spectacular place.
Has always been a metaphysical draw to the island. It's tied in with Atlantis. So there's also an area up in the mangroves called the Healing Hole.
The Healing Hole is a hole in the back of the mangroves, but has fresh water coming from the bottom, and it's got a mixture of sulfur and lithium in it. And both of those are healing agents.
The Healing Hole, that's one place you need to get.
Ponce de Leon was actually looking for Bimini when he was in search of the Fountain of Youth, and there's an area on South Bimini that pinpoints the Fountain of Youth.
You must come up and see the Bimini Boatyard, where I am at, to see the boat building. My boats are built out of all wood, and because of the way they're finished, they're a piece of art, and they come from all over to see them.
I would say if there's one thing a person needs to do is see the Dolphin House. You could say it doesn't look like any other place in the world. A poem in stone, if there's such a thing that can be done. And I want to do it from using the local resources. This is a place that I've been working on for 18 years. The whole house is a museum. It's now become a tourist attraction, a Bimini landmark, and a must-see place when visiting Bimini.
There's a charm and something about Bimini. I can't put my fingers on it, but it's just something that I just put my hand in the air and say, I love this place.